Today on The Boot Guy, we're talking about the Thorogood 814-4550, American-made, union-made, beautiful boot. Now the 4550, it really doesn't look like much when you compare it to some of the more modern looking boots. And it doesn't quite fit into that heritage look either. It has a very basic timeless appeal to it. Within this timeless appeal, within the way it looks, are some super quality components. Let's go over those components. Let's start with this collar. Check out that double layer collar. Now this thing is super soft and it's inset into the upper, so you're gonna get a really good comfortable fit across the top. The pull-on, well, you know what? I'm never really a big fan of these pull-ons, and this is a nice thick piece of leather that if it got in your way, that could easily be cut off. The leather that Thorogood uses in the 4550 is this really nice oil tan leather. It's soft, it's supple. You got to remember that the 4550 is a non-steel toe boot. It's a reinforced toe, so it holds some shape, but there's no safety toe in there. So it doesn't carry the weight or the fitting issues that you're normally going to find with a safety shoe. The hardware, that brass American hardware, is absolutely beautiful. It looks good too, but it's really good quality stuff. Got 3 eyelids, 3 speed laces. Now I always talk about laces, and so I got to talk about the laces in this boot, in this 4550. These laces, these are phenomenal. These are like high-end hiking laces. There's almost no stretch. They're thick. They've got a little bit of memory, so they stay tied. That's a hell of a lace. You notice the American flag at the bottom, so you know it's part of the American heritage line. And that's a really nice touch that Thorogood keeps adding to their boots. So I'm sure by now you noticed that welt. Well, check that out. That's a leather sew-down Goodyear welt, and it is phenomenal. It's got this double stitch through there for security. It looks good, it's functional, and it's finished off perfectly. As you would expect with a union-made Thorogood, every part is always finished off perfectly. Now we get to the sole. This is the Thorogood sole that won me over years ago when they came out with this sole for being a really good indoor service guy type sole. This non-marking, oil resistant, slip resistant, shock resistant sole is like glue inside shops, inside metal shops, inside furniture shops, inside any place where you got to work around tools and you got to walk back and forth between machines. This is a great sole for you. It's a dual density sole. It's really made for flat level surfaces, and it really excels inside shops. See that sandwiching there? See that leather welt? See that rubber midsole? And then you got this super soft, beautiful material down in here, layered to this nice high abrasion slip resistant material. That's like the perfect type of stack that you can ask for in the sole. So what's going on inside the boot is just as important as what's going on outside the boot. There's a nice pour-on midsole underneath the beautiful USA insole, the removable USA insole. This is the Thorogood Ultimate Shock insole. This insole, plus that pour-on, plus that sole, makes this thing feel like a lazy boy on your foot. It is super comfortable. Not to mention the soft leather, this soft wicky material that they line the boot with all the way around, all in all the hot spots of the boot. You gotta love it. So one of the nicest parts about the 4550 is that it fits everybody. And I say that because they make it in a B width, in a D width, a double E width, and a 4E width. And they start those sizes down at 7 and they go all the way up to 18. Yeah, that's right. They make this boot in size 18. They understand that not everybody's a 9.5 or a 10, and that guys with bigger feet really do need a comfortable boot also. So that's the Thorogood 4550. Hey, if you've ever worn this Thorogood and you really liked it, please comment below. Please tell guys about the non-marking dual density sole if it's as comfortable as I think it is. Hey, if you want to see some really good photos of the welt, of the inside material, swing by to bootguy.com. There I'll have some detailed photos of this boot, and I'll also have a couple links there if you're interested in picking up a pair. Hey, please don't forget to hit my subscribe button below. It really helps out. And if you should have any questions about sizing, fitting, anything like that, feel free to email me. I'm always around 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Shoot me over an email. All right, until the next time, I'm the Boot Guy. Thanks a lot for watching.